Tungsten prices just hit a record high at $2,975 per metric ton unit. While headlines in the media are focused on missile attacks and troop movements near the Strait of Hormuz, the real war once again is being fought on the periodic table. Israel and the US are drawing down munitions at about 4 times the projected rate, and the main ingredient is being controlled by the country they're trying to decouple from. Welcome to Econopoly. The mainstream narrative says that the US Army can onshore production of any needed resources quickly, but can that be done before they run out of bullets? Tungsten is one of the toughest and most heat-resistant metals on the planet. Militaries around the world rely on it to harden cutting and mining tools and to strengthen weapons like armor-piercing ammunition. With China squeezing exports, the spike in the price of tungsten tells us that there's a structural problem with Western artillery and access. Look at the 10K filings. Almonty Industries, for example, just commissioned Sangsdong Mine in South Korea, which is a big win for the West. But look at the fine print. The non-cash losses on derivatives reveal the hidden volatility. The gap between tungsten mining and machining a 120mm tank Sabo round and bringing it to the marketplace is a real supply pain point and a big logistics issue. Meanwhile, many mining operations need millions of dollars of investment from the Department of Energy just to get their processing efforts off the ground. Global supply chains are now the nexus of geopolitical bottlenecks. To bypass Russia, western-bound tungsten and other commodities can navigate the Middle Corridor, a 7,000-kilometer trade route connecting Asia to Europe vis-a-vis ports between Kazakhstan and Azerbaijan. One blockade, or a closure in the Caspian Sea, and like the Strait of Hormuz, the US loses a significant supply of resources outside of the export ban from China. We're in an era where access to key materials is a matter of national security. January 2027 is the US government's deadline to cut off China-sourced tungsten, and they're not even close to being ready. We've mapped out the full ammunition deficit in our intelligence brief. Download it at econopoly.com, link provided below, and like and subscribe to this channel as we follow the friction.